These prospects are knocking on the door of the big leagues, and 2025 could be the year everything changes. We heard you. Let's break down the top 7 prospects who are primed to debut in 2025 and who might just be changing the game already. We begin with Teel, one of the most advanced catching prospects in all of baseball. The Red Sox took him 14th overall in 2023, and he's flown through the system thanks to elite plate discipline and a pro-ready approach. In 2024, across the high A and double A levels, Teel hit an impressive .293 with a .391 on-base percentage, 11 home runs, and a walk rate just north of 13%. That's extremely advanced for a young prospect of any type, but especially at the catcher position where some teams really do need that offensive upside. Behind the plate, he's just as impressive. Soft hands, quick release, and he threw out over 35% of would-be base stealers last season. Plus, pitchers just love throwing to him. Then he was a part of the Garrett Crochet trade and is now in the White Sox system, a very respectable farm. He currently resides with the AAA Charlotte Knights. On to Chase Delauter. When he is healthy, he rakes. It's plain and simple. What makes Delauter so special is the blend of size and feel for hitting. 6'4" frame, 235 pounds. He looks like a power bat, but he rarely chases pitches and keeps that strikeout rate under 20%, when the average strikeout rate around baseball right now is in the low 20s. He's got gap-to-gap power and sneaky speed too, stealing 14 bags last year. And with Cleveland still searching for consistent outfield production, Delauter could be the guy to step in and give them a boost. If he's healthy in 2025, I've got a feeling he's going to debut and he might just stick around for good. Next up is Marcelo Mayer, the smooth-swinging shortstop Boston fans have been waiting for, and I don't think they're going to have to wait much longer. Mayer was the 4th overall pick back in 2021, and he's still just 22 years of age. In 2024, he rebounded from a tough injury-shortened season with a solid showing at the AA level, hitting .275 with 17 long balls, 25 doubles, and a much improved strikeout rate from years prior. His left-handed swing is fluid, and he's started to tap into more power without sacrificing contact. His OPS jumped over 100 points year over year, so it's not just marginal improvement. Defensively, he's steady and sure-handed. Not flashy, but consistent. He finished last season with a .975 fielding percentage at short, continues to improve that footwork and range as well. If Mayer starts hot in AAA, there's a clear path to the majors. He could be Boston's starting shortstop before the All-Star break. And let's stay in Boston's system, shall we? We'll talk about a guy with real star potential, Roman Anthony. He's only 20 years old, and scouts love his plate discipline and raw power. In 2024, he hit .260, .385 on base percentage, great plate discipline, 18 home runs, 75 walks in just 115 games. The swing decisions here, that's the real draw. They're elite. He had one of the highest walk rates in the minor leagues among players under 21. So great habits from early on. And the power's only getting louder. Anthony averaged an exit velo of 92 miles per hour last season, with max EVs looking north of 110 miles per hour. He can handle center field, but may eventually shift to a corner where his arm and power play even better. The Red Sox haven't had a true homegrown outfield star since Mookie Betts. Roman Anthony could be next, and 2025 might be when the hype finally becomes reality. If you like power and patience, you're also going to love Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's got some of the best zone awareness in all of minor league baseball. Defensively, Rodriguez is a legit center fielder with great instincts and a plus arm. He stole 15 bags and had a +9 defensive run save projection from scouts. The question has always been health. Availability, that's the best ability, right? It's an overused cliche, but it's true. He's had some injury issues early on in his career, but when he's on the field, he looks like a potential 30-homer, Gold Glove caliber outfielder. The Twins should give him a long look in 2025. Jeferson Quero is up next. Catcher is one of the hardest positions to develop, but the Brewers might have found their next big one in Jeferson Quero. Obviously, they have William Contreras, so we'd be looking at a platoon situation here. Quero was hitting .262 with 16 homers and a .775 OPS at AA before a shoulder injury ended his 2024 season in abbreviated fashion. But what really sets him apart is that defense. 70 grade arm, excellent pitch framing, and a 40% caught stealing rate, which is elite as well. He's also one of the youngest catchers in AAA this year at just 22 years of age, and Milwaukee has shown they're not afraid to call up prospects early if they deem that they are ready. With William Contreras locked in at DH or catcher, Quero could be eased in, but long-term, this guy has all-star written all over him. It's just a matter of whether or not there's going to be room for him relatively soon. Keep an eye on his health. If he's fully recovered, we could see him in a Brewers uni by late summer. And last but certainly not least, let's close it out with the best pitching prospect in the Chicago Cubs system, Cade Horton. The fastball touches 98, and the slider is his money pitch, a legit swing and miss weapon. He also added a cutter last year that helped him neutralize some lefties, cut off that swing a little bit. What's most impressive is his poise. Horton commands the strike zone like he's a veteran, and he's only been pitching full-time for a couple of years, actually. Cubs are trying to contend, and Horton could be the X factor, whether it's in the rotation or with the way their bullpen's been playing the first couple of weeks, despite the fact they've been off to a decent start overall. He could be a bullpen arm as well. Either way, expect to see him at Wrigley sometime in 2025. This season isn't just about the stars we already know, it's about the next wave. If you enjoyed this type of video, leave a like and subscribe. Let us know any video suggestions you have in the comment section below, and we will see you in the next one.